Pau Gasol. And Gasol able to hit. And you talk so much about Bynum and his impact. And just makes life easier for Pau Gasol playing his natural power forward position.
It allows him to.
Miles has played very well as a starter in 13 games as a starter prior to tonight. He's averaging over 18 a game.
Right now he's playing with a lot of confidence on the offensive end.
Bryant banks it in. Coming up in this year's draft.
You sure you don't want to talk to Dave Freed to try to confirm that they're not going to challenge?
Gasol is fouled. Jefferson doesn't like the call, but he'll go to the line. But you look at their ages. Jefferson, Melo Anthony trade. They have been as good as anybody since the All-Star break. Lakers, Bulls, and the Nuggets. Foul call on Pau Gasol. The Jazz just in every facet are a step quicker.
Well, even in that scenario, you take a look at Pau Gasol in position to take the charge, turns his body and does not take the hit.
You saw this sporadically with New Jersey. Obviously, a lot of rookies. The consistency's not there as Fisher lines up and misses that one. And a loose ball foul call on Jefferson.
How about great athleticism? Help defense, do me a favor, block the shot. Bryant, outstanding job coming from the weak side and blocking the shot.
He's like, oh boy, this is interesting. I'm going to play basketball, and that's what started his basketball career. A Kobe Bryant kids book. Jefferson. Odom couldn't hold on. He hadn't been able to hold on to anything today. As we reported earlier, he got a hold of something bad.
Forward, Ron Artest moving over, bodying him, and forcing him to work for everything.
Gasol, quick move, draws the foul. Fisher. Gasol, is that a pass?
It looked like a pass attempt to Andrew Bynum. That's a weak move by Pau Gasol.
It's either a bad pass or a worse shot. Millsap can't get it to go. Gasol. Here comes Kobe Bryant. Fisher spots up for three. It's good. Tie game. Lakers will come back from 17 down to tie it with 4 minutes remaining in the third.
And almost like earlier where the Lakers was in a home run trot running back on the defensive end, that time.
Impressive play if that's the case. Miles again. Miles 7 of 12. Alley-oop to Gasol. Wow. How about that for a 7-footer running the floor? And a perfect pass from Steve Blake.
Show you Phil Jackson, you say, why can't you do that every play? Where was that guy in the first half?
The athleticism for a guy his size. Favors offense. Nope, a travel. That's a good call. Picked up the pivot foot before he banged into Odom.
We love this energy, but pushing the ball down the floor. Pau Gasol outrunning everybody else on the court. Blake puts an on-time pass to the rim, and Gasol does the rest. Lamar Odom has separated himself.
Well, I agree. Right now he has my vote, but there are a lot of other pretty good candidates. Favors gets inside. Evans gets that. Nope, they wave it off. That's the second time he's done that where he's touched the ball above the cylinder. Ty Corbin obviously doesn't agree. Let's take a look. Oh, I don't think he touched it that second time. He has the look of somebody who did something wrong right there.
Actually, that left hand did touch it a little bit, but he reminds me sort of like a young, as Lamar Odom knocks down a jump shot, like Serge Ibaka, that high energy, shot blocking, finishing type of guy.
And that will end the third quarter. And the Lakers for the second straight night with some big plays. Kobe Bryant fired up. Like the pass from Steve Blake. as the Lakers outscore the Jazz, mark 29-16 in the period.
Needed their big guys to show up and do the job, and certainly Andrew Bynum getting it going in the post, and Pau Gasol running the floor. The Lakers find themselves in control of this ball game, up 7 going into the fourth. They creep back in game by game.
Well, certainly Tim Duncan's ankle injury had something to do with it, as Bryant knocks down the three-pointer, pumps his fist, and that should, well, there's still 5 minutes to go.
Attacking from the perimeter position as far as multiple pick and rolls, getting in the paint area, pushing the basketball. If you allow them to set up, that's when their length comes into play, and that's when you have a tough time scoring.
Gasol with a pretty left hand. The only loss since the All-Star break for the Lakers was in Miami against the Heat. They hold on to win this one, and it'll be 17-1. And while they're winning 8 in a row, the Spurs have lost 6 straight. That's why Lakers right back there with a chance to get the best record in the West. And not only does it give them home court advantage should they face the Spurs in the playoffs, but then they would not have to face Dallas most likely in the second round. Gasol. And you see the spirit has left Utah right now. They battled so hard, just got a little discouraged with the dominance of the Lakers.
And part of the problem, if you're a member of the Utah Jazz, you can't go in the locker room and say, okay, we did all right, we held it down. No, the mentality's got to be, we're not going to accept this. We've got to continue to get better.
As Miles was fouled. Lakers with just too much, wearing down Utah here in Salt Lake City, and Phil Jackson gives us a smile. They won't be a part of the postseason party as they lose their 7th in a row in what has been a difficult season for the Utah Jazz. Watson alley-up to Hayward. They've got some young talent as they try and rebuild. A lot of the Jazz fans have left, but the Laker fans, and they came in droves tonight. So many Laker jerseys throughout Energy Solutions Arena. They're staying to the final minutes, cheering on their team as Odom puts on the finishing touches. Lakers now will be just 1 game back of San Antonio in the loss column for the best record in the West with 7 to play, as the Lakers will improve to 17-1 since the All-Star break. And tonight, their 9th straight win. The dominance continues down the stretch of the regular season. Impressive play for the Lakers once again. Struggling in the first half, trailed by 17. Phil Jackson said they were stuck in mud. But they outscore the Jazz 54-37 in the second half.